Hello and welcome to the first Nihongo Gamer video. And it's actually going to be an unboxing video, so we're not actually playing any games today, but what you are looking at, as you can see, is the PlayStation Vita light blue and white Wi-Fi model. It comes with 1 GB of memory. And you can see it's the new model here. It says PCH 2000, so it's the new 2013 model of the PlayStation Vita. It's more or less the same as the old version, but as I understand it, lighter, slimmer, and more colorful than before. Plus, the first version did not have this 1 GB of memory. If you already own a PlayStation Vita, you'll know that 1 GB is not going to help you much, so it's a good thing they've just come out with the 64 GB cards. I guess it's a Nihongo Gamer video, so it might be helpful to talk about some of the Japanese coming up on these leaflets here. This says it's free use of PlayStation Plus for 3 months, so that's a nice feature to have with a new purchase of a Vita. As you can see, I have not opened it yet, but I have attempted to destroy my table here. And here we go. So I just popped into the shop and bought this earlier. Apparently PlayStation Plus is a big deal. They've printed it all over the box. And yep, I just remembered that holding a camera and opening a box is not easy. Right. So here we go. I will enter this later, except that I already have a year membership to this, so probably won't be needing that. There it is. Light blue and white PlayStation Vita. Actually, in a couple of weeks, PlayStation Vita TV is coming out, so we'll be unboxing that as well. There's a limited edition PlayStation Vita coming out for God Eater, this game, but I kind of really wanted the blue one, so that's why we went for that in the end. Here we go. Let's just pry open the box here. And I think it's more or less the same size box as the first PlayStation Vita. I cannot open this to save my life. Oh, here we go. And there it is. PlayStation leaflet. Welcome to the world of PlayStation. Yokoso means welcome. Bit of kanji. Bit of kanji here. There you go. Sekai. That means world. So they have actually translated that nicely for you. Don't need that. This is disappointing. These AR cards were not even included when I bought my first Vita, and now they give it to you on an A4 piece of paper, not cut. That is extremely disappointing. But hey, Sony's having enough trouble selling these things as it is. Why tell them to spend any more money? Here it is, the advertisement for AR Play. They may as well tell you not to play it because they didn't bother to cut the cards. That's a bit lame. Anyway, not talking about that anymore. What does this say? This says Safety Guide. That's nice. I think there was an issue with the first PlayStation Vita. They caught on fire if one of the contacts was wet, so you probably actually should be careful about that. Maybe that's worth a read. I guess there's probably some good kanji in here that you can learn. Anzen, how to be safe. This is, what is this? After service. I think this is a support leaflet, what to do if you have issues and call them on those numbers. And here we go, the actual product itself. So, I've dropped it already. You can see it comes with a figure 8 mains lead, which is normal as before. And what has changed in this version is the new Vita uses a normal micro, I'm not sure, small USB port. So if you are wondering which port you need to charge your new Vita Slim, it is this one. Apparently my iPhone camera is not that good. Here we go. See that there? So this plugs into the charging brick, but if you have got a PC nearby or some other kind of USB charger, you will probably not need this. Or am I mistaken? You always need this. No, if you've got any other charger, you should be fine using a USB cable to charge it. And most people have a bunch of them lying around already, so that should be easier for you. And then the main product itself. Here it is. Oh, it is actually a bit lighter than the previous Vita. So let's just shimmy the box out of the way here. Put that over there. And inside this nice polystyrene, who knows what material it is, thing. Aha! PlayStation Vita. Light blue and white. Ooh, feels nice. Oops, having issues here. There it is. Oh, you can see what t-shirt I'm wearing now. So as you can see, the new PlayStation Vita Slim is a teeny bit thinner than the previous version. It's a lot lighter. It says on the website it's only about 40 grams lighter than the previous version, but that is significant when you're holding this. I can't really explain through the video exactly how much lighter it feels, but it is significantly lighter. There is the USB port there on the bottom, normal headphone jack. Your Vita memory card goes in here. And the button layout, the buttons have changed. It now has these spangly circle-shaped buttons, which, let's see, yep, they feel a million times nicer to press. And they are actually not recessed like the previous version, which made the first Vita just impossible to use. But it feels very, very nice indeed. These analog sticks feel identical to the previous version, which is great because the first version was perfect. PlayStation button here, and here we go. I think I may have accidentally turned it on. Nope, it's fine. Power button, activity lights, PS Vita card slot. I think I can just pull this open. This is disappointing. I've always felt like this whole flappy thing is a bit cheap, but well, you know, everyone's trying to save money these days. It looks like you put the card in there. That is just a screw, so not that interesting. And yep, volume buttons, they feel nice and tacky. And the shoulder buttons, they feel more or less identical to the previous version. I've heard other people unboxing these things have been saying that they're less slidey than the previous version, but you can see that it slides a little bit. So, but it feels really nice. So, on the back, beautiful. God knows what this is. Rubberized rubber. Okay, I can't get it to focus. There it is, PlayStation printed on the back there, and it looks to be that this this touchscreen on the back is a bit smaller than before, so I'm concerned that that is going to make Tearaway a different experience, because I think on Tearaway you actually use like all 4 fingers on the touchscreen, so that's going to be interesting to see how that translates, but I don't expect it to be a real problem. But there you go. This is the PlayStation Light Blue, White, and Slim 2000 model. I'm going to bring my other Vita over here, so I'll just set this